Good evening and welcome to Amery, Wisconsin for a high school middle border conference matchup between the 3-0 Baldwin-Woodville Blackhawks and the 2-1 Amery Warriors. It is rainy tonight. It is not great weather. Fortunately, compared to 2 years ago when we were here, we're now playing on turf, so that will make this game hopefully less ugly than 2 years ago and be a safer situation for all the players involved. I'm Jeremy Nygaard, Zach Ambrose on the camera as normal. Zach is also responsible for all the fun stuff that you guys see on Facebook and Instagram and all that. He is younger than me. He is more in tune with that stuff than I am. Nick Pack not here currently, but will be joining here shortly as he always does. So what we have here is a battle between two 1-0 teams in the middle border. Amery held on against Somerset last week. Baldwin-Woodville took care of business against the St. Croix Central Panthers. As you will see here shortly, the coin toss will happen. There was just an announcement over the PA system giving directions of what fans should do in the event of inclement weather. Right now just rain, but the potential for lightning does exist, which would put us into a delay. We're going to hope that does not happen. We are getting ready here as guys walk across. If you tuned in last week, Hawks offense led by Dane Wiedendahl and his 263 rushing yards on 8 carries, 3 touchdowns, all really, really long touchdowns. Joe Jensen also had 3 touchdowns. And the Hawks, for the first time in a long time, shut out the St. Croix Central Panthers. We're getting a coin toss here. So the Hawks will call this one. So it appears that Amery. Okay, the Hawks win the toss. They defer to have to. So Amery will take the ball. They will go left to right. Hawks will kick right to left. And then the Hawks will get the ball to start half number 2. For Amery, let me grab this program here. If you've watched Amery sports here for the last handful of years, you'll notice the Wallen name is not new. Carter Wallen graduated last year. Keaton Wallen is a junior, so 6'2", 205. He's the running back. He's number 22. Big, strong kid. Will be fun to watch. Quarterback Jacob Maxon's a senior. He's got a good arm. And, after some longer years, Amery is looking better. We're going to get the national anthem here, so I'm going to stop talking, and if you may be able to hear this. All right, well done by our student singer there. And welcoming to the booth, the one and only Nick Pack, fresh off of a haircut.
Yes, got a haircut. Not today, that's not why I'm late, but now I know how you felt when you had the kids in high school.
Yeah.
Hey, pick up this one, but we're here.
Yeah, see, I just said no.
I can't say no.
Yeah, so we talked a little bit about the Hawks, talked a little bit about Amery. Hawks will be kicking right to left. And we're about ready to go. They did have an announcement about what's going to happen in case of lightning, as we have rain. But I did mention, last time we saw this this game in Amery, it was a grass field.
Yeah, we were to the left of here, about 20 feet. And 2 years ago, I believe Cal Smith hurt himself, correct?
Yep, that did happen.
And then we went into playoffs, and
that was when Gavin Sell, the quarterback, was born.
Yes. So I don't know what you're looking forward to. I know what you talked about earlier, but we got the 3-0 Blackhawks facing the 2-0, 2-1. Sorry, Amery Warriors. Came from a big come-from-behind win last week, and had a goal line stand to preserve the victory. So as we talked on Keeper's Corner, like, you can't be much higher than high right there. You got conference victory.
Yep.
2 in a row, and you have the conference champions coming to town. If you're wearing red right now, what more do you want?
Yeah, and we've talked. Last year we had a great weather year, but weather typically plays as somewhat of as an equalizer when teams are playing. Now, when it's turf, it may be a little bit different. When it's drizzly versus really heavy rain, that's a little bit different. But obviously we had a Blackhawk team last year that played in very nice weather all season, and then had to play one game in Camp Randall Stadium, and the drizzles all of a sudden caused the ball on the ground, and it was not ideal from a playing perspective. So the ball might be on the turf a little bit more than we're used to. Both sides of the ball. The Hawks did lose 2 fumbles last week, but you gotta maintain ball security.
And again, we talk about those 2 particular plays. One was a punt where I felt Foster was trying to make a lot out of maybe nothing, if you will. There was a great defensive play, which you can't. Good defensive plays, you tip your hat sometimes. So opening kickoff. Here we are, and Amery's going to be out to the 30-yard line, where we will start the first possession here in a drizzly Amery, Wisconsin.
So, just to give you a heads up, the bleachers sit literally right in front of our press box. So, if the scoreboard is blocked, there's a gentleman that's choosing to stand on the very top, and he may block your view of the clock. So we'll do our best to tell you how much time's left and the score if you're not able to see.
1st and 10, high snap, bobbled, picked up, and Amery's going to have their first taste of the Blackhawk front line and defense. Jimmy Nygaard, I think we talk about the advantage. There's a little bit of rain coming in tonight. Advantage Blackhawk front line defensively can get after you.
Yep, so that was a 1-yard gain. That was Maxon, right, the quarterback?
Yes.
So they say 2nd and 10 on the scoreboard, but it looks like we gained.
He got a yard. Another high snap can we give this time, and he's hitting the backfield again. This time, I believe it's number 22. It will be Keaton Wallen. Yep. Get used to that name. Maxon Wallen, the 1-2 tandem here in Amery.
Yeah, Keaton Wallen's a fantastic basketball player. Got his first Division I scholarship offer this summer, I believe. Cal State.
Fullerton?
North.
Something. One of those Cal
States.
Maybe? Yeah.
Cal State. Something.
Somewhere. 3rd and 11. A little bit of drizzle. Roll to the right. Pass deflected. Nicely at the line. That would be number 25. Dane Train. Wiedendahl knocks it down. It's a 4th and 11 for Amery. So, again, I don't know if we talked on air or pre or after Keeper's Corner about the whole making a statement on, put your defense out there to make a stop. Do you want to score first? All those advantages, disadvantages of the coin flip that go into play sometimes with coaching decisions. 3 out, and the punt is off. Scatter's going to bounce about the 50. Roll down to about the 42-yard line where the Blackhawks will take over 1st and 10, their opening drive here in a little misty Amery, Wisconsin.
I want to thank all of our sponsors here. If we have time, the Smokehouse, Whitecap Financial Advisors, Timmerman Realtors, Family Chiro Care, Halverson Concrete Solutions, Ferns Lawn Care, St. Croix Custom Apparel, Fender Jewelers, Firehelm Langer, St. Croix Garage Doors, Blackhawk Garage Door, Pete's Construction, Christo Orthodontics, CW Garage Door Distribution, Village Pharmacy, Woodville Garage Bar, Baldwin Lightstream, Schaefer Financial Services, American Family Insurance, Western Wisconsin Health, Wisconsin Credit Union, OEM Fabricators, and we'll get the rest after this play.
Up the middle, there's Veendahl. His first carry is not going to be quite as successful as last week, but nonetheless, it goes about 14 or 15 yards. Dane Veendahl up the middle.
Last of our sponsors, Nielsen's Food, Strikers Lanes and Sports Bar, A-Star Concrete, TMS Auto, Lakes Gas, Lupien Ford, DMS Repair, Anytime Fitness, and Bumper to Bumper. Thank you to our sponsors. Darren, let me know if I sound better or not.
Jensen over the middle. Ooh, incomplete. Drop there, I believe that was.
Was it Brody or was it Luke? I couldn't.
That was Luke. Janky.
Kind of looked
might
like
have him too clean, maybe.
Well, I think you maybe anticipating a tip and then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It came too clean. This time off to the right. The Dane again, gonna pick up a couple yards. Sorry, Barry, I'm getting there. 3rd and about 7 yards or so.
That wasn't Dane, that was Gordon.
It's Gordon. Motion. Oh, hey. Unfortunately, that's our guard starting off. So a 3rd and 8 turns into 3rd and 13. Opening drive for the Blackhawks here. Just opening drive, a 3 and out for the Amery. Leads to good field position for the Blackhawks, and fake. Jensen up the middle. Jensen to 40, 35, Jensen 30, 25, 20, 15, and out of bounds between the 15 and 10-yard line. Jensen on 3rd and 13 picks up that and many more. First down, Blackhawks.
So I think we're going to give him 35 on that from the 46 to 11. The Hawks are ready to snap the ball before Amery even knows.
It's outside the 10 and can have a first down. It's going to be Jensen up the middle. Jensen makes the first guy miss. He's down about the 7-yard line. Jensen picked up the big 3rd down. Now he find themselves 2nd and about 5 from about the 6-yard line for the Blackhawks.
So Joe ended up with 99 yards last week, 3 touchdowns. I think he's got 8 on the ground already this year.
Up the middle this time, Dane Train Veendahl down to about the 1 or 2 yard line. To be very close. I think he's just shy of the first down marker. 3rd and 1 from the 2.
And what you saw there, if you watch that play out, the Blackhawk offensive line was in the end zone. Like they got a significant push.
So weird too. They got Dane. Oh no, Dane. Never mind. Dane up the middle. Oh, nice stick.
I would guess that was maybe Keaton Wallen making that tackle.
Be darn close to the first down though. Give him maybe a half a yard. It's be 4th and a half a yard here. Blackhawks opening possession. Down to the 1.5 yard line of the Amery Warriors. 3 now on their open possession.
Hey,
Jensen flagged with both.
How about a spice package here right now, there?
Jimmy Kaplick, but Dane says no spice package. Touchdown, Dane Train Veendahl. 1.5 yards out. 6-0. Just like that.
Yeah, not as quick as last week, like you mentioned.
Had to work for a little bit.
Yeah, you know, it helps with the time of possession stat.
Here comes that spice package you talk about.
So Luke Jenke lined up at quarterback. Joe Jensen, the quarterback at center. Dane making the call over here on the left. He wants it. He falls forward. Arms up.
And 2 more for Dane. 8:18 to go in the opening quarter. 3-0 Amery Warriors leads to a Blackhawk touchdown and 2-point conversion. It's 8-0 Baldwin-Woodville.
All right. As we wait for the kickoff, let me tell you all about Bumper to Bumper. If you're looking to get your Wisconsin driver's license or just need a refresher behind the wheel, Bumper to Bumper in Somerset has you covered. Locally owned and operated, we offer flexible driver education, online and in-person classroom instruction, plus professional behind-the-wheel training. Whether you're a teen getting your permit or an adult brushing up on the rules of the road, we're here to help you drive with confidence. Visit us online at btbsdllc.com. That's btbsdllc.com. Bumper to Bumper Driving School, driven to teach, committed to safety.
Jeremy, I'm not sure, but I think the Blackhawks might outnumber the Warriors for fan selection here right now.
Huh.
I mean, we got a decent student section over there where it looks like the construction colors, and I know our bleachers are a lot smaller, but
Yeah,
I think we outnumber them.
Colton Palmer.
Good supporting cast here in Amery. Palmer, kickoff, return at the 20, 35, 40, 45-yard line before Wallen is pushed out of bounds. Keaton Wallen. 1st and 10, Warriors are second possession. Rain looks to pick up a little bit. So Amery again, coming off of 2 straight victories. Opening conference victory.
Yeah, it's raining a little bit.
Wallen to the left, across the 45, out to about the 47-yard line, good for about 3 or 4 yards on 1st down. And the Warriors will have 2nd and 6 or 7. Who's the ball carrier?
Well, 25? Nah, 22.
That's not the name they said, but
Yeah, it was definitely.
I thought it was
22.
Wallen.
It was.
Coming this way, Wallen. Trying to bump it outside.
Stiff
Keeps
arm.
getting pushed outside. And
good
nice
tackle.
open field tackle. That's Brody Everts. Lowering the shoulder. No gain for Wallen thanks to Everts. Nice tackle. Maybe our 3rd and long 5 here for Amery. You know, you talk about how the success of the Blackhawks in the first half. I believe you had 99-0 coming in tonight.
Is that true?
That's what you said, right?
I never said that.
I saw that on Facebook. First half.
Did Zach say that?
Maybe Zach did. Screen pass. And that's going nowhere.
I certainly never said that, but Zach is like I said before you got here because you were getting a haircut.
Yep.
Zach handles the Instagram and the Facebook.
Okay. Well, I saw a stat on Facebook from Blackhawk TV that's 99-0 in the first half, and kick's gonna nice kick 10, 5, 4, 3, 2-yard line. But
all right, say it. Say what you want to say.
The Blackhawks will take over 1st and 10 from the 2-yard line, and Dane will go 98.
Here we go. All right, at Christo Orthodontics, our goal is to exceed your expectations. Our care is centered around you, and we want you to have fantastic experiences that lead to a perfect, healthy smile. That's why our doctors and orthodontic team go out of their way to keep you smiling throughout every step of the process. Our unique combination of long-time experience, highly qualified and caring team members, and dedication to going above and beyond to meet your unique needs has led us to be the area's preferred orthodontic provider. Exceptional smiles and extraordinary experiences. That's what matters to us. We can't wait to care for you.
Aiden Foster hasn't had a catch this year. He should have a 90-yard touchdown here, but they're going to give it to Dane for about a yard or 2, I believe, up the middle. Out to the 4. Dane gets a little bit of breathing room for Jensen and the Blackhawks in their 2nd possession. Rain picks up a little bit here.
You want to give him 1 in that or 2?
I'll give him definitely 2. Out to the 4-yard line. 2nd and 8. And it's a clap, and nobody goes offsides. Regroup.
Was it supposed to rain tonight? I don't remember that being
originally, no. On the way up here, yes.
All right, fair enough.
Jensen drops back. He's going deep. He's got Everts.
Oh!
Looked like almost a half a tackle there.
Yeah, I think it was foot tangle and
then
incidental.
Just out of the reach. Brody Everts almost had that for 96. Here I was thinking Aiden Foster would go for his first catch. And yeah, he kind of comes down on his feet a little bit, but
that'd be a
3rd and 8.
Tough one to flag.
Jensen and the Blackhawks find themselves deep in their own territory. 5.5 minutes to go, opening quarter, leading by 8, and Coach Kiefer wants a timeout. 8-0 Blackhawks halfway through the first quarter.
Are you financially prepared for the big game of life? Whitecap Financial Advisors wants to help you with your game plan. Just like no two teams are the same, no two investors are the same. Here's the play-by-play. Together we will 1, make the plan, 2, work the plan, 3, review the plan. Whitecap Financial Advisors specializes in investment management, financial and retirement planning, life insurance, and education funding. Call today to set up your no-cost, no-obligation appointment at their Roberts or Turtle Lake location, 715-760-9001. From the roughest seas to the highest peaks, Whitecap Financial Advisors will be with you every step of the way. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Mosaic Wealth Incorporated, member FINRA, SIPC. Mosaic Wealth is separately owned, and other entities and or marketing names, products, or services referenced here are independent of Mosaic Wealth. Looking for your next Ford? Whether it's a rugged truck, a dependable SUV, or a certified used vehicle, Looping Ford in Baldwin has you covered. We're your hometown source for new and used Fords, expert service, genuine parts, and a car buying experience that's second to none. Visit us at 850 Fern Drive in Baldwin, where great service and great vehicles come standard.
All right, we're here back at the timeout by the Blackhawks, 3rd and 8.
What are we going to see here? We had Joel have a good run on 3rd and long. It's going to be Joel like quarterback sweep right, going nowhere. He barely got in the end zone.
Nice stop by the Warriors, and it's going to be punting, which the Blackhawks haven't not done that often.
And definitely not on a short snap.
Into a little bit of rain. You got a little bit of wind behind your back, but Doherty's got some good kicks off, and we'll see what happens here. Well, I can't say that, Brian. 4th and 10.
Inside jokes between you and people on text messaging, they don't play well over the air.
They will.
It's a good punt.
Keaton takes it about the 42.
He's got a lane.
Crosses the 30. Down to about the 20-yard line. So Amery, big defensive stop after the punt that rolled down inside the 10. Blackhawks 3 and out. Amery has their best field position here, trailing 8-0.
Looking for a place that drives good times? Head to Wisconsin. Woodville Garage Bar, where muscle cars, cold drinks, and live music come standard. Located in the heart of Woodville, we're serving up American favorites with a retro roadside twist. Come for the food and stay for the music. Woodville Garage Bar is a great venue with the best vibes around. Woodville Garage Bar, more than a bar, it's a destination.
So 3rd possession for Amery with 4:44 to go, opening quarter. Keep the left, forces him in. He's going to pick up a couple before he's hit. He's hit hard. Down to the 20-yard line, pick up 3 yards for Axman.
2 3 and outs for Amery. I got to think that when you're here, unless you score early, you're definitely running a minimum of 4, right?
Right. I mean, I guess I haven't seen what their
field goal
is done, but you got to think that it's going to be 4-down territory with Wallen up the middle. Maxon gives it to Wallen. 3rd and 5 here. 4 minutes to go now. Opening quarter. Missed the Amery, Wisconsin here. Week 2 of the conference. You happen to see other conference games tonight?
Yeah, so we have Somerset hosting Osceola.
Okay.
Prescott hosting Altoona. And Central hosting Ellsworth.
Wallen up the middle, hit right away. That's
sure.
Jimmy Kopelnicki hits him. Didn't bring him down, but it forced him sideways. And now it's 4th and about 4 for Amery. And here comes, looks like a field goal unit, maybe? What do you think?
I mean, it's certainly...
You see a black tee come out. It looks like it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not trying to sneak something, but this will be a 33-yard field goal attempt.
That's Maxim that's kicking.
Maxim's kicking. Number 10, Schrader's hold.
It's a really good
nice
kick.
kick.
I don't know if it's straight
Holy
enough,
cow,
but
but
yeah.
that is up, and that is definitely good. And Maxim puts him on the scoreboard with 2:56 to go. Opening quarter. It's a Blackhawks 8. Amery's on the board with 3.
When your ride needs work, don't mess around. Bring it to the pros at DMS Repair. We specialize in ATV, UTV, and snowmobile repairs, from full engine rebuilds to drivetrain upgrades. Need performance? We've got clutch kits, ECM tunes, turn signal kits, rims, tires, you name it. We work on all major brands, and with our advanced diagnostic software, no job is too big or too small. DMS Repair. Get back out there, stronger than ever. Got time for another one? Sure.
Why not?
Looking to buy or sell a home? Trust the team your neighbors have trusted for years. Timmerman Realtors, led by Don and Andrew Timmerman. Timmerman Realtors brings generations of experience and a personal touch to every deal. They're not just agents, they're part of the community. Whether it's your first home or your forever home, let Timmerman Realtors guide you every step of the way.
So we saw there what might be potentially
The first half points that we've...
well, that too, but like a difference maker in it tonight. Like, that's a very good kick. Had plenty of height off the kick and plenty of leg, and
I guess that it's going to be a decent kickoff here too.
he does squib it. Picked up right away at 40.
Brady Hansen was that?
44-yard line, I believe that's Brady Hansen.
So I mean, that the punt, we talk about all 3 phases of the game and winning 2 of the 3 phases. Special teams right now has been
Amery.
Huge for Amery, right? I mean, they've run, what do we have, 9 plays, and they have a grand total of 10 yards. But the punt that pinned the Hawks down inside their own 5 led to 3 points.
It kind of led to a 3-and-out too, because when you're pinned deep like that, you don't have your full arsenal. I'm sorry. Plenty of Jimmy Kropelnicki.
Good block by, is that Luke?
That was plenty of pressure right away. Jensen finds a way to get to Jimmy Kropelnicki. Gonna pick up 8 yards, 7 yards on first down. Jensen to Kropelnicki. Good for 7. Into Warrior territory. But yeah, when you're on your own 2-yard line, you just don't have your full offensive package, if you will. Jensen up the middle is going to first down 40. Down to 30. Waits for a block, 25. And almost the 20. Nice block. That would be Aiden Foster right there.
And that was great patience. I mean, that was Tatum Haldorf type patience right there.
Yeah,
17-yard gain.
Stopped. Let Aiden make the block. Picked up a couple yards. He's down to the 31-yard line. Nice job, Joe Jensen. 1st and 10, Blackhawks looking to drive after the first points they've given up this first half of the season, according to
Ambrose. Had to be.
The stat books. Oh. Little quick screen through the hands of Foster. 2nd and 10. 2:03 to go, opening quarter.
Zach, will you confirm your mic's on? Will you confirm that you posted a stat on Facebook?
I can confirm.
And what was the stat?
99-0 in the first half.
Okay.
So it was over 100 before they give up a point, I believe, if my math isn't right.
107, I think.
Okay.
Zach, confirm?
4th grade math? Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
grab your calculator first, or grab your phone.
I'm keeping Zach's mic on, so just to see if he slips anything out under his breath.
Out the middle, Dane Train. Ooh, nice hit there. That's number 1. That's Hansen. 3rd and 9 now for the Blackhawks from the 30-yard line of the Warriors. Inside 2 minutes to go. Opening quarter here in Amery, Wisconsin.
Because what sounded better, 140 to 14 or 99 to 0? It's kind of
that's 2 good numbers. I don't care which way you look. The fake. Jensen. Oh, to Kropelnicki. Oh, nice open field tackle. That's Wallen, I believe. That is Wallen. Maybe a yard. Be 4th and about 8 or so here. And maybe the second timeout here by Coach Kiefer, which is, if you're going to call your timeout here, I know what you would like to do. Get up, try and draw them outside, get 3-5 yards. But
yeah, I mean, I'm more apt to do that when it's less than 5 to go. If you can steal a first down.
There's a rush, pump fake, over the middle. Everett's touchdown.
There we go.
I just say run the post route, throw it up to Brody Everett's, and next thing you know, it's 30 yards, and it's a touchdown. It's 14-3 Blackhawks.
I'm going to give that 29 officially.
Okay.
So just so you know when I ask you later.
Ooh, I'll remember that one. I'll forget it. Jensen to Everett's. 29 yards officially. Flip goes to Vienendahl. Vienendahl goes in for 2. And then train Vienendahl. He's got more moves.
Oh boy. And with
16-3 Blackhawks.
For over 38 years, OEM Fabricators has been building the backbone of industries worldwide, from construction and mining to rail, oil and gas, and agriculture. As Wisconsin Manufacturer of the Year and Certified Family Workplace, we proudly employ over 280 skilled team members across Woodville, Neillsville, and Phillips. Looking for a career with purpose? We offer flexible 7-day schedules and hands-on opportunities in metalworking. Visit OEMFab.com to learn more. OEM Fabricators, manufacturing like we mean it. Life's full of twists and turns, but whatever comes next, Wisconsin Credit Union is right there with you. With 24/7 access through online banking, our mobile app, text banking, and even touch-tone phone service, managing your money is easy anytime, anywhere. Rooted in the philosophy of people helping people, we're proud to support local causes and spread kindness across our communities. Because at Wisconsin, we're not just strong, we're community strong.
So 3 possessions each right now, and we look at the Blackhawks leading 2 touchdowns to a field goal. Again, the field goal mostly due in part to Amery's special teams. It's been Blackhawks 16. The Warriors 3 right now, as it's a different kicker now.
This is backwards from what we normally do.
Also now. The squib went down about the 20-yard line. Wallen's going to take it. He's going to cross the 40, 45, about to the 49-yard line. Keaton Wallen. Amery will have their 4th possession inside a minute.
I mean, at what point are you going to say, listen, guys, stop kicking him the ball? Because when Keaton Wallen has a full head of steam, he's difficult to tackle, right? It's a little bit different when he's starting at a standstill in the backfield so far.
And I'll say this too, like, I mean, it's not like our kickoff has been like special or like dominant like that. Like right at this point, we haven't had. It's not like we're kicking it deep,
right, inside
the 5, and it happens to be Wallen returning it. At this point, it's just get away from their number 1 stud.
Yeah. And I think this was that 32?
32 coming this way. He's going to get maybe back to the line of scrimmage. That'll be Allen. Second and 10, maybe 11. 30 seconds to go, opening quarter here in Amery. More than a slight miss still coming down. Call it drizzle.
I don't think it's a drizzle. I think it's rain.
Rain? Steady rain?
Yeah. It's not a heavy rain, but
no,
it's certainly
steady
raining.
rain.
Yeah.
A lot of umbrellas here on our sideline. Looks like a few across the way for the faithful Hawks that made the trip down here. But the clock winds down to zeros in the first quarter. Sees the Blackhawks finding the end zone twice. They lead the Amery Warriors 16-3 after a quarter.
Since 1903, Nielsen's Foods has been proud to serve our communities with quality care and a smile. From fresh baked goods to our full-service deli, bakery, and Caribou Coffee, there's something for everyone. Don't miss our award-winning Nielsen's Market meats and the friendly staff that makes shopping here feel like home. At Nielsen's, we're building more than just a store, we're building a family. Nielsen's Foods, over a century of service, a lifetime of trust. When it comes to your home or business, trust experience you can count on. At Blackhawk Garage Door, we're your local experts for garage door sales, service, and installation. Plus beautiful polyurethane concrete floor coatings for your garage, patio, pool deck, and more. Our coatings are completed in just one day and come with a lifetime warranty. Proudly serving Western Wisconsin and the Twin Cities Metro for over 20 years, we're here for all your residential and commercial needs. Contact Blackhawk Garage Door today and make your space look and perform its best. BlackhawkGarageDoor.com.
Two quick score updates from the Middle Board Conference. I got 8-0 Altoona over Prescott.
Okay, that's not where I would go with that one, but
Well, it depends. I mean, are they who's their quarterback? I heard last week they had Russell at receiver in the
Timmer
first half,
started
and then switched.
and
but
then Colby came back. Yep.
also have 3-0 Ellsworth over Central.
Okay.
But more importantly, here in Amery, it's 2nd and 10 Warriors from their own 49-yard line, trailing 16-3, and they're going to find themselves in Blackhawk territory now.
Yeah, Jake Johansson a little too quick.
So free 5 yards for Amery. 2nd and 6. I believe they're still looking for their first down.
That's correct. They're at 9 total rushing yards and 1 total passing yard.
Okay. Speed sweep, motion, ball in this way. Give him about half of what he needed. Be about 3rd and 3 or so. The last and third scorer on the middle border right now. I got a Somerset 14, Osceola 7.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
I think all 3 of those scores can go back and forth all night. So we'll keep up the updates coming, and we'll let you know how they go. 11:15 to go here in Amery. Motion coming. Wallen this way. Wallen's going to find himself darn close to the first down. I believe he's got it down to the Blackhawk 40-yard line. Amery has their first down of the night. They're marching, but they're marching.
Yeah, and based on Maxon's leg, man, they're approaching field goal range.
Yeah. Got a little bit of wind behind him, too. Wallen running tough right now, but with the rain like this, you try and get your hand on it, Maxon drops back, little pressure over the middle.
Oh,
Knocked down. Everts has a touchdown reception. Now he's got a pass deflected. 2nd and 10 Warriors. Looks like Everts is right there. He's almost like the intended receiver.
Yeah, he's looked like the intended receiver defensively a couple times.
Yeah. He's almost had a few easier defensive ones than he has offensive ones. He made some nice catches offensively, and I think he's at 3 interceptions this year? Or is it 2?
Yeah, and just a heads up to people watching, we can't really get you a better look at the scoreboard. We are limited with the man that's standing in the way. So
Maxim the carry. Gonna pick up a yard or so. It's gonna be 3rd and 9 from the 39-yard line of the Blackhawks. Warriors on their 4th possession of the night. Still trying to get something going offensively. They finally had their first down. Still think it's outside of field goal territory unless he's got an NFL leg, which 4 down territory for the Amery Warriors.
Blitz.
High snap, here it comes. Rolling out, little high throw for Wallen. Maxim's pass falls incomplete. 4th and 9, I heard the word punt. I saw 3 guys come out.
Yeah, and given what happened here with pinning, I would almost think about putting a second guy back and saying, let's just not let the ball roll dead at the 5.
Right. And you always got to be aware who's their punter, their quarterback. Gets it high end over end. It's going to bounce at the 5-1. And unfortunately for the Warriors, it goes into the end zone. The Blackhawks will start 1st and 10 from the 20. 9:43 to go in the first half, leading 16-3.
At Firehelm Langer, your goals come first. With offices in Baldwin, Ellsworth, River Falls, and Lake Elmo, we offer the expertise of a large CPA firm delivered with the personal attention of a trusted local partner. From bookkeeping and payroll to tax prep, planning, and financial projections, we take the time to understand your business and build lasting relationships. Firehelm Langer, local, responsive, reliable. Let's move forward together.
1st and 10 Blackhawks from their own 20, leading by 13. Rain looks to pick up a little bit maybe, and
yeah, I think we're talking about a steady rain now.
We talk about the Warriors maybe looking to throw against the quick pass, knocked down right away. That's number 1, the Warriors. Wyatt Hansen knocks it down at line of scrimmage, incomplete for Jensen. 2nd and 10.
So we thought, I think, we probably just assumed that coming into the game and with the weather being the way it is, we'd probably see more runs, less throws. That was Joe's 7th attempt. I don't even know. I mean, he didn't throw the ball a ton last week, and
didn't have to. And I think a couple of those too were, like we said, not that you need them, but like the pass to Kropelnicki late was one of those. And here comes, nice tackle. That's Keaton Wallen. He's pretty good.
Yep.
Jenke gonna lose a couple. Wallen shot that gap, and Coach Kiefer said they got a couple of the best linebackers we're gonna see this in a while here, and Wallen proved it there. Just a darn good all-around athlete right there.
Yeah, and puts the Hawks behind the sticks for 3rd down. There's been a lot of 3rd and longs for the Hawks.
And talk about a steady rain now. It's picked up even more now. 3rd and 12 inside their own 20. Fake. Jensen's going to keep 20. And he's going to be denied the 1st down. Is that Wallen again? It is.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Nope. Sorry, just straight number 2. So Everts will drop back for his 2nd punt as the rain picks up here in Amery.
And now you're looking at, let's get a good snap, let's get a good catch,
kick off,
and just get the kick off and live with whatever happens after that.
And hopefully it bounces and Wallen can't field it cleanly and give himself field position right now. Snap.
No snap.
No, Everts kicks off
and gets high
into the wind. Bounce about the 37 and gonna be touchdown just outside the 40-yard line, where Amery will have great field position to start, trailing by 13 with 7:56 to go in the first half.
Stay warm and cozy this winter with Lakes Gas, your local family-owned propane company, proudly serving the community for over 65 years. From heating and cooking to backyard grilling, Lakes Gas delivers reliable, affordable propane for homes and businesses alike. With locations in Roberts and Hager City, we're committed to exceptional service and giving back to the communities we serve. Discover the Lakes Gas difference. Visit lakesgas.com.
1st and 10 from the 41. Warriors. A heavy rain, still pass. It's low and deep. It's going to be well overthrown. Overthrown by about 5-6 yards, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Warriors into...
We're losing our camera here, I think. I'm not sure exactly how, but...
Into a heavy rain here, but 7:50 to go here.
Opening
half. I'll let you know.
We'll bring that camera back at halftime when we have a chance to
readjust. We got people standing in front of us. So 7:50 to go, first half. Blackhawks leading 16-3. Up the middle. Going to be good for a couple yards. It's going to be Wallen. Oh, we got Blackhawk down right now. He's made a tackle and he's not getting up. Not able to quite see who it is, but 3 yards for Keaton Wallen on 2nd and 10. So yeah, we talked about last year. I mean, we had all these perfect weather games up until Madison, which wasn't bad considering it was November. And
it's true.
I feel like it was last time we didn't have good weather. We were about 50 feet to our left right now.
Yeah.
And Amery, I want to say, was that the final game of this regular season a couple years ago, or was it?
It was the last game, because then we played Ellsworth in the playoffs the following week with Cal out. Jake Johansson.
Jake Johansson, he seems to be walking off all right as he made a tackle, and the 3rd and 8 here, 7.5 to go in the opening half. Blackhawks leading 16-3.
So Aho is in. Sophomore Ryan Aho, and
that's you can pick and choose here.
But if you don't throw the flag on the defensive jump, it's got to be offensive, right?
Yeah, which one happens first?
But you got to be in the neutral zone.
Correct. So if he doesn't reach the neutral zone, then it's going to be on number 2.
But there was no flag on the initial jump, right? I mean,
it's tough to tell.
Yeah, I'm guessing they called on the defense because he moved first.
The way he's facing, I'm going to guess he's going to call on the defense.
But that's what makes that harder, because
what stinks about that is you got to come back and tell his coach, well, I know your number 2 jumped, and it had nothing to do with the defense jumping, but you still jumped.
7:35 left here in quarter number 2. I'll work on this camera here in a little bit. Looks like the guy moved, but
3rd down, Wall up the middle. Wallen's going to be denied. He's going to pick up a couple back to about the 40-yard line. It's going to be about 4th and 9 here for the Warriors.
And this is where they punt again?
You'd have to think with the rain coming down like this.
You play the field position game.
They just punted from the same exact spot a couple last possession. 4th and 9. Just over 7 minutes to go.
It's really raining.
It's not a mist anymore.
What?
Snaps back. He's going to fake it. It's coming this way.
He's going to get the first down.
30, 25, and Maxim's going to have the first down for the Warriors. Down to the 23-yard line. It's 1st and 10 Warriors.
That's like they've just doubled their total on that play.
Yeah.
They had 23 before. They just got 17 more.
And that's, I hate to say it, I'm obviously not second-guessing any coaching staff, but at this point in the rain, just put your regular defense out there and punt it.
Well, we haven't even tried to field a punt yet, right? So
right. That's what I'm saying. What are you trying to gain by putting someone back there when it's going to probably go in the end zone or
get down?
Be short? Instead, Wall up the middle, hit right away, and now suddenly momentum Warriors. Walling down to the 15-yard line, give them 8 yards or so. Just over 6.5 to go. It took a 4th down conversion.
I guess technically it's a 4th down conversion, but
it's a 4th down run. 2nd and 2. Maxim keeps. He runs over a Blackhawk.
All right, we got the scoreboard back up. It is not straight. It's not even close to straight. But Zach's trying to do it in between plays. Maxon gained 2 there. I better add that to the.
Aho made a nice hit, but kind of took the blunt of that. It's going to be 3rd and less than a yard here for the Warriors.
mean, just to give you an idea, we're inside with the window open, and you can hear the wind in our mics. It's going to be another first down.
First down, Warriors down to the 11-yard line or so. Yeah, it's coming down pretty good. You got the youth cheerleaders out there. They're giving it their all right now. And now they're saying, you know what? Let's go find some shelter.
Can we get popcorn?
First and 10 Warriors from the 12. Maxim's going to keep. He's going to get inside the 10, get about 5 yards or so. Warriors' best possession here was a 3-and-punt formation. Unfortunately for the Blackhawks, it led to the punter run, which is also their quarterback.
The forecast for Amery is gusty winds and small hail possible.
Small hail.
Right. Don't love that.
Maxim's going to keep hitting the backfield, and he is brought
That was
down.
Boyer, right?
Immediately, there's number 2, Alec Boyer. He's in the backfield. Loss of about 3 or 4. Alec Boyer says a 3rd and 8. It's a big 3rd down here because, I mean, I know you're in field goal range, but it doesn't get you to 1 possession, even though it's,
right. Yeah, I mean, you take the points, right? You're trying to accumulate points.
3rd and 8.
The passing game has been, for all intents and purposes, non-existent.
Well, honestly, the running game is, for all intents and purposes, but non-existent also, other than their punt formation.
So maybe a fake field goal?
Blitz out the corner, pass, screen.
Oh, that's
a touchdown.
Play, yep.
That's going to be a touchdown. That's number 32. Mason Wyland. Is it kicker? Oh, wrong side.
Not Mason Melland.
Allen receiving end of the toss there. Goes in just inside 4 minutes. The Amery Warriors find the end zone. Snap, spot, kick up, and it's good. Just like that. It's 16-10. Just inside 4 minutes to go. Warriors cut into the lead. Blackhawk ball when we come back.
I'm all out of first half ads.
You want to show us a little bit so you don't get.
Well, I mean,
I didn't realize you're getting so rained down there.
Yeah, I can't believe you're not getting rained down.
I'm standing here dry. I look over, like all of a sudden your iPad is soaking wet, and
the whole table's wet. And you're standing close enough to the side where, as the wind is whipping in, you're just sheltered nice. Carpet below me's wet. My feet are wet. There. What do you got going on there?
Oh, are we upside down or what's going on here?
No. Nick knocked his phone down. And we're trying to watch a game, and it's auto flipping it upside down. Got big time problems in this press box.
We don't do now.
Which makes me also think we're gonna have to come up with a plan because that tent we used is no longer feasible. So if we were at home this week, we don't really have a solution for a rain game.
Well, can you kick those people to your left out of their box and we can have it? No,
I don't think so.
Shoot. Okay. Well, kickoff here. This time he's gonna boot it deep into the end zone. Like last time, but it bounces about 5 yards in. Maxim's kick. And the Blackhawks find themselves on their own 20-yard line, leading by 6 with 4 minutes to go. Jeremy, what do we need to hear offensively by the Blackhawks with 4 minutes left in the first half?
Well, I mean, what we've faced a number of times is long yardage on third down. So I would say run here first and second and try to get third manageable. We have passed it a number of times. Obviously, the longer touchdown, but I would try to do more damage here between the tackles, and that's not
gonna help.
A great way to start. It was like a slow snap, almost like Will didn't hear the clap.
It's going to be 1st and 15 now for the Blackhawks.
Which is exactly what you're trying to avoid.
So you talk about what you were hoping for offensively. You know, run, get yourself maybe third and manageable or first down. Now it's 1st and 15. But Dane's going to take to this side, and he's going to be hit in the backfield. I'm not sure who was the first one, but Keaton Wallen's right there to finish it up. No gain for Dane Train. 2nd and 15.
And that puts you in a position now where it's like you got to think about throwing the ball. And it's not that the line hasn't protected, but you got these guys out here without wearing gloves, and it's going to be counter. And it's strong run by Dane, but I mean you're still looking at 3rd and
8, 7.
You are having a really difficult time over there.
Multitasking. I'm not very good at tasking, although multitasking.
All right, so 3rd and 7.
Sweep this way.
Nope. Joey
Jensen fakes it. He's going to get back to the maybe 25-yard line before he's gobbled up by the Warriors. 4th and about 3 here, and out comes the punting unit for the Blackhawks, and I think it's going to be a timeout Warriors prior to that. So.
And honestly, like, they gained 11 yards on 3 plays.
Yeah.
That's what you want. You can't have costly penalties. And a false start to start your possession when you're already 80 yards. Now you got to go 85 against a defense that's significantly stronger than what you've seen in the past. You know, that's not to say the Hawks haven't done well. They're at 130 yards in the first half, which is a lot more than what Amery has, but Amery's also had significantly better field position.
Correct. Right? It's been dominated by the Warriors first half, and that being said, punting into the wind with rain. I mean, I would say right now, if you're the Blackhawks, you'd be happy with the Warriors starting at midfield.
100%. Yep. I mean, if
which the Warriors, you think starting at midfield, that's a good field position.
Right.
But right now, if you can get a net of 23 yards or so, they're saying to pull in Wallen. Now he's going back, and
I think you're not gonna fake this. You're gonna punt it.
No, you're gonna punt it, but you're gonna hope and get a low bouncer where he can't return it. You can't get really up into the wind right now. Snap's good. Kick is off. Nice. Up into the wind. Fair catch by Wallen.
All right.
And that being said, it's back to the 38-yard line where the Warriors will start. 1st and 10, 2:39 to go.
Yeah, so
trailing by 6 is off.
Yeah, so 2:39. Obviously, Amery started with the ball, so the Hawks will start the second half on offense. This is going to be a big series because it's either they exhaust the half, potentially come out with points on the board, and if they can get 6, it's going to be 7 and take the lead, which would be huge for Amery, or it's a
quick 3 and out, and the Blackhawks can score quickly too.
Right.
I mean,
so this is going to be
still on the table right now. And there it is, the first play up the middle.
That's a good play by Trevor Murdoch.
You're going to put the ball in Amery's hands right now, like, hey, we're going to stuff you on first down. Are you going to go quick? Do you think you can score or not here? And
well, I think this next play is going to give us a pretty good idea. Right, they're not going to do anything quickly. If they don't get yards on a run, it's going to be Blackhawks timeout. If they're able to get it to 3rd and manageable, I would guess they will either go quicker or call timeout themselves.
2nd and long. Outside. He's going to go nowhere. The clock will run. It's going to be 3rd and about 14 with 2 timeouts left. Does Coach Kiefer burn one now?
Yep.
There it is with 1:50 to go.
Who do we have on that carry? Do we know?
32. Sorry, I know the wind's carrying my mic, but it's so much easier to see out.
Yeah, it is.
On an open window than it is a rainy window. And there, bust out. It took 22 minutes, but finally Dancing Carl breaks out.
Yeah, Coach Caro is riding that train.
3rd and 14 here. Jeremy, if you're a Warrior coach, are you running the ball, making the Blackhawks use their last timeout?
Yeah,
and they're hoping for I'd say a miracle, but or are you trying to get this first down with a pass and
No, I mean at 3rd and 14, I'm gonna run, and then because my special teams have been the better of the special teams in the game tonight, I'm gonna try to punt and
punting into the wind.
Yeah.
With the wind.
Yeah, and they saw on film a turnover on a punt last week, right? And it's like, hey, let's put that ball up in the air.
And ultimately, I'm not to put words in the mouth of the Amery coaching staff, but if you could go down to halftime, trailing by 6,
yeah, you love it.
You gotta be thinking, hey,
after three and outs and being down 8-0, yeah, you 100% take that.
But here we are, 3rd and 14. He does pass. QB
draw.
He's going to have the 40, 45. Not today, Satan. Sorry. He's denied.
He got 12 though.
Yeah, 4th and 1.
Hard part is going for this at this time. If you don't get it, you give the Hawks a short field.
Now suddenly only 47 yards away. It's a long one too. When they're short of the 47 by about a half a football, and they got to gain the 48 by a half a football, looks like. So they are a yard and a half.
They're going to let it wind all the way down.
Which is smart, and then make a decision from that point.
Yeah, and I would think they still punt it.
As aggressive as you are, and as aggressive as I am, I'm punting right now.
Yeah.
Or at least lining up to punt.
Yeah, run the little fake again, and
your best offensive play is lining up to punt right now.
Yeah,
so.
and you know what? Going for it.
I'm not going to say don't do it.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, the risk in going for it is if you send your 11 on offense out there, the defense knows, and it's probably going to be a run. And
here's the thing too, again, obviously the Blackhawks can bust a 50-yarder play, but if they're going to bust a 50, they're going to bust an 80. Right. What's the difference between it's 50 or 80?
Right.
So if you go for it right now, you're saying you only have one timeout left. You have to bust one.
Yep.
Because we don't have the kicker they have.
Correct.
And so we need to get essentially with if they ran a play here, we're inside of 50 seconds. We're going to have a few plays to bust one. So
yeah, they didn't send out. They're going for it. Or is this let's see what they're going to line up at, now we'll call timeout.
So 4th and 1.5, we'll call it.
Oh, they're going to hard count.
Here they come. He does try and hard count.
You take a delay and punt it.
I snap it. I give the ball to Wall and make him stop you. Oh, well, it's going to be 4th and 6 now. Oh, there comes the flag.
You might throw that flag up and it might just get taken in the rain and the wind.
It's like, just move him back. I don't need to throw my flag. I don't want to get it wet. My shirt's not tucked in. I don't care. With that, the Warriors are going to line up in punt formation.
Nobody back deep. And Aiden Foster here covering the
punt is away. High end over end. It's going to bounce inside the 20, 10, 5, or not quite 5, but about the 8-yard line.
I don't know why they're so quick to pick the ball up. Like,
just let the rest
yeah.
Ball dead.
There is nobody in white within 30 yards of the ball, and they quick down it. Like, they're doing everybody a favor. There's no favor there. All right, what do you got here?
Well,
Dane Train.
42 seconds to go. I mean, last week we gave it to Dane, or we threw the ball for 10 or 12,
I don't see that happening.
And then Dane or Jensen ran it for touchdown. I think your best bet is you had a few of those plays in your back pocket right now. Why not bust one out? If you got a weird running play you want to run, Jensen's going to keep it. Going to spin around. Going to pick up about 9 or so, maybe 10, right around that first down marker where the clock will stop. The good news is you go quick, but we got 32 seconds left right now. You need to get about 20 to 30 yards right now to even consider thinking about marching down. But he's going to roll out. He's going to throw Kropelnicki. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Blackhawks. Looks like if the thing is picked up, though, the wind is picked up a little bit right to left right now on your screen.
So with field position being as big of a difference as it has, when the Hawks get the chance, I mean, you obviously you take the ball, but at what point with gusty wind do you think?
But the thing is
you're gonna get one.
Amery's gonna take the wind to kick off in the 3rd. Jensen spins on a tackle, but missed guy missed with 9, 8, 7, and the clock ticking down. I think that's going to be the end of the first half, which found the Blackhawks finding the end zone twice, 2 two-point conversions. The Warriors had a field goal, and they got a touchdown after a fake punt. A PAT, we find ourselves at halftime. Blackhawks leading 16-10.
All right, we're going to turn our mics off. We're going to get that camera in the right spot, and we'll be back for half number 2 of meaningful football, which we haven't really had yet this year.
No.
So we will be back soon.
All right, welcome back. We got a couple minutes extra at halftime, of course. I don't know why they do the old 12-minute halftime and then extend it 3 minutes. I mean, why not
recondition? Yeah, it's a conditioning thing.
Put 15 up there and say,
you gotta
be ready.
Yeah. No,
How much of time you need. But
all right, so before we do our scoring log,
okay,
I'll just read off some stats. So Amery has ran the ball 22 times for 61 yards and has passed the ball 6 times, completed 2 for 11 yards. So that's what, 62 plus 73 total yards and a half, which is probably a little bit more than what the Hawks have allowed in their previous 3 games, but they have not allowed 10 points in any of those halves. The Hawks, on the flip side, they've ran the ball 16, 17, 18 times for 103 yards, which is less than what their total output normally is, and have completed 3 of 8 passes for 37 yards. Turnover free so far, and the special teams has been dominated by the Amery Warriors. But let's talk about that scoring log, Nick. It's the one time a week I get to put you on the spot.
Well, I mean, and normally, like right now, I'm trying to think about which touchdown came first, which one was second, which one was third. Trying to put them in order, but it's pretty easy. We got Dane Train Wiedendahl.
Yep.
I believe it was a 2-yard touchdown. I want to say
2-yard run.
Put the Blackhawks on the board on their opening possession, 6-0, and then he took the spice package snap for 2.
Correct.
To make it 8-0.
Yep, that was at 8:18 of the first quarter.
Blackhawks.
So the first Blackhawk drive after an Amery 3-0.
Amery then, I believe, was it the field goal next, made it 8-3.
Yep, at 2:56.
A nice field goal, I would say, a 32-yarder, I want to say, from their quarterback.
Yep, that's what I have, 32.
And made it 8-3. And then it was Jensen to Everts.
That is also correct.
Touchdown from 29. I thought it was 30. You said it's 29.
Yep, 29.
Make sure I get that right. And then Dane Train Wiedendahl took it in from 3 yards out for the 2-point conversion to make it 16-3.
Yep.
Amery followed it up with a touchdown. I think with this one now. Amery was it wasn't Wallen, it wasn't the quarterback, it was the 32?
Yeah, Allen. Max into Allen from?
Yeah. 12 yards.
I had it for 10.
Okay. Sorry, we got the bad angle with these drops in the window. I can't quite tell, but the extra point was definitely good.
Yep.
But from Maxim, that made it 16-10 Blackhawks. Where we stand right now, and like I said, the rain, I believe, with the window shut, looks like it's kind of shut down.
Nick, you did it again. You're knocking stuff down.
What did I knock down now?
The iPad.
Oh.
You gotta just stop flinging that open all the time.
I'm like, is it done raining? It's done raining.
Okay. I did spend most of my halftime trying to get you a camera angle at the scoreboard, and then Kevin, I don't know if that's his actual name, but that's what I'm gonna call him, decided that he's gonna stand literally in the. He turned, he saw the camera. He stayed there. So.
Opening kickoff from Amery finds its way to the end zone. Blackhawks opening possession of the second half. Starts on the 20-yard line. It's like, like we talk about the luxury we had with the Blackhawks for years. That chain gang was sitting on the 20-yard line saying, okay, you're going to start right here, and we'll wait for it. I mean, a little bit of wind behind your back, but that's, I believe, the advantage you have of winning the toss and deferring is you choose to receive in the second half, and usually you're going to kick with the wind. So now you get the wind in the fourth quarter also by deferring in the first half.
Which the rain has appeared to have stopped.
Dane Train to the left. He's going nowhere.
So less wind, less rain. Weather may be less of a factor in the second half.
Second down.
I'm talking to Zach here, who's on the headset on the mic. He's asking if I've moved the camera somewhere else. The problem is that the camera goes through.
We got a guy standing right in front of us, and I can't tell him to sit down because he's a faithful fan. Dane's gonna come this way. Dane makes the guy miss. Pick up about 5 yards. Dane training me, third down. We are opening possession of the second half. I know you can't see the scoreboard, but it's over 11 minutes to go. 3rd and 3 Blackhawks. So at this point right now, I think it's going to be a... Don't try and fool them. It's going to be either Dane or Jensen. Jensen to follow. Jensen's going to be close.
You just had to get to the 30.
He's going to cross it. First down, Blackhawks.
I don't know if people just don't listen to us or if they listen to us on mute and then we don't know who's standing in front of us, but there is a guy in the stands.
We know he's right there.
Yes, we are well aware that he is there. There is nothing that we can do about it.
We can't tap him on the shoulder and say, hey, sit down. Sit on that wet seat or move one or two bleachers in front of you, which you easily could do, but this is his spot and he's used to it and he's going to be there. Clap, fake, bubble, and that's about 4 yards there.
Is that Luke?
No, that was number 3, Aiden Foster. Give him about 5 yards, 2nd and 5. Blackhawks out to the 36-yard line, opening possession of the second half.
10 minutes.
I think it's very important here with the wind, or into the wind, sorry. Blackhawks have a long drive and put some points on the board as Jensen tries to make the first guy miss. Wallen slows him down. And the second guy is there. 3rd and 5 here. Blackhawk lost a yard maybe. 3rd and 6. Back to the 35-yard line. So we talk about one thing that coach does a lot different too is changes pace. So do you look to maybe change the pace here in the second half a little bit?
Well, I mean...
Over the middle, Jimmy.
Oh!
Had it a second time. Couldn't haul in the third time. Incomplete pass. Jensen to Kropelnicki. 4th down, and Warriors get that opening possession. Stop.
Yeah, it's gonna be a punt, and that is exactly what, if you're an Amery coach, that's what you're telling your guys at half, right? Let's go. Let's get a stop.
Right. They got a first down, but I mean we're still kicking into the wind. I mean the rain looks like stopped, but still into a nice wind, and you got a dangerous Keaton Wallen back there going, give me an opportunity. Snap's good. Punts away. It's gonna one hop. Bad bounce for the Blackhawks. We down at the 44-yard line where Amery will have their first possession of the second half, trailing by 6 with 9:07 to go.
I want to thank all of our sponsors here at Blackhawk TV, the Smokehouse, Whitecap Financial Advisors, Tierman Realtors, Family Chiro Care, Helverson Concrete Solutions, Ferns Lawn Care, St. Croix Custom Apparel, Veteran Jewelers, Firehelm Langer, St. Croix Garage Doors, Pete's Construction, Christo Orthodontics, CW Garage Door Distribution, Village Pharmacy, Woodville Garage Bar, Baldwin Lightstream, Schaefer Financial Services, and we'll get the rest after this play.
Coming back, Wallen this way. Bounces up the middle, spins. He's going to get almost to midfield. Keaton Wallen's going to pick up 5, hitting the backfield.
American Family Insurance, Justin Nygaard Agency, Western Wisconsin Health, Wisconsin Credit Union, OEM Fabricators, Blackhawk Garage Door, Nielsen's Foods, Strikers Lane Sports Bar, A-Star Concrete, TMS Auto, Lakes Gas, Loopy and Ford, DMS Repair, Anytime Fitness, and Bumper to Bumper. Thank you to all of our sponsors here at Blackhawk TV.
2nd and 5.
8:37 on the clock.
I wish I could tell all these people are texting me to tell the dude to sit down. I wish I could.
Like why
we can't.
Like they're obviously not listening to us.
I know, like this keeps on going, and I'm trying to see these score updates that come in and are important messages. But 3rd and 1 as Wallen carries 4.
Now Zach's adjusting things. It's just not gonna work.
We'll see. Well, I mean, hey. It's not like Friday Night Football where the Chiefs are playing this week. I mean, what else you got to listen to?
Right.
I mean, I know they don't want to listen to me. Maybe you should talk more, Jeremy.
No, maybe we should.
3rd and 1. Wallen's going to be hit up the middle. He's going to be denied. Not today, Satan. 4th and 1.
Are you quoting something, or are you making something out there?
No, you haven't heard that before?
No.
Oh.
I've heard it twice tonight. Never heard it before then.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, where's it from? What's it from? Do you know where it's from?
I'll let you know later. I can't tell you on the air.
Okay.
4th and 1.
Zach's trying to
So-
make big moves. We might lose the
So
whole
now,
system.
like, what? Here's again. Are you actually gonna snap this? You going for it? And he does take it. He's hit right away. He's gonna be denied. It's not gonna get there. Maxim. I don't think he has it, Nygaard. You got a better angle than I do by about a half a yard, but
Well, the coaches are saying no.
well, the coaches are gonna say no matter what. And what matters is white hat points to the right. Stopped by the Blackhawks. Huge 4th down stop with 7:02 to go in the 3rd quarter. The Blackhawks turn them over on downs, have great field position, leading by 6.
I don't have it. I was gonna read one. So we're trying a new camera angle, but I think it's gonna point right at the divider here in the window, which is we're limited by some cords.
I mean, again, it's not like just watch the game and we'll tell you when it's over. when we turn it off, it's over. But trips to the right. 1st and 10 Blackhawks. Pump fake. He's going deep. He's got Everett's touchdown. Here it is right here. Everett's 20, 10, 5. Just like that. You go for it. You don't get it. 54 yards in your face. And the Blackhawks 22 to 10. Touchdown, Jensen to Everett's.
So people could see that. We made sure we got that. Good job, Zach. That's a quick answer.
That's
right?
on the other camera. I don't know. Like sometimes you can have the cameras like you have the picture in picture.
Right.
Like people switch that around. Like I don't know if the scoreboard's the big one or what, but touchdown Blackhawks and quick strike.
Zach says he's for the people, which means you're going to see a reflection of Nick.
Oh, you don't want to see that. Dane Train, snap, 2 points, good. 24-10, 6:53 to go in the 3rd quarter. Blackhawks, it took their 2nd possession, but it was only one play. 54 yards. It was Jensen to Everett's. Touchdown, Dane Train for 2, and they are up 14.
All right. Looking to get your Wisconsin driver's license or just need a refresher behind the wheel? Bumper to Bumper in Somerset, Wisconsin has you covered. Locally owned and operated, we offer flexible driver education, online or in-person classroom instruction, plus professional behind the wheel training. Whether you're a teen getting your permit or an adult brushing up on the rules of the road, we're here to help you drive with confidence. Visit us online at btbsdllc.com. That's btbsdllc.com. Bumper to Bumper Driving School, driven to teach, committed to safety. At Christ Orthodontics, our goal is to exceed your expectations. Our care is centered around you, and we want you to have fantastic experiences that lead to a perfect, healthy smile. That's why our doctors and orthopedic teams go out of their way to keep you smiling throughout every step of the process. Our unique combination of long-time experience, highly qualified and caring team members, and dedication to going above and beyond to meet your unique needs has led us to be the area's preferred orthodontic provider. Exceptional smiles and extraordinary experiences, that's what matters to us. We can't wait to care for you. So, before you start texting us about the odd reflection, just because we're going through multiple panes of glass, that's the best we can do.
It's either that or I was told we're sending guys up to take care of this guy, but we don't need that.
If it's Don Timmerman, he ain't taking care of anybody.
Yeah, well, unless he's trying to sell him something, you know.
So
and they
so
show
what
you
you're telling
property.
me is so what you're telling me is Don's bringing Andrew.
Okay.
To take care of business.
Andrew, go show this guy this property over here on Minneapolis Street. I think it's the one that's right over here.
I believe you're right. Yeah, I think Zach, for the people, did everybody a solid there.
Squibb bounced to the 30, down to the 20, back to the 30. Ooh, across the 40 where he's tackled. It'll be number 11 for the Blackhawks.
11? Gio
Hazelman. I think he's the one that got him by the ankle. And Warriors will have a possession here, trailing 2 scores. Just over 6.5 to go. Good field position again, and not that it's must-score territory right now, but you look at the chains; they're not marked right. But
why not? Why not?
They're marked past the 43, and the ball's on the 43.
So it's longer than
10. Swing pass, nice.
Who's that?
Number 5.
Let's go, Brady Hansen.
Brady Hansen. That's what you call like a 7th and 8th grade tackle. This is what you do. You put your head on the outside, shoulders around the waist, wrap up, and drive your feet.
I think he's cramped.
I meant that in a good way, too, by a 7th, 8th grade tackle. I mean, like, that's a fundamental tackle. It's not the 2 hands and try and knock him over.
Right.
It's head on the outside, wrap up, drive your feet, and you stop Keaton Mullen for nothing.
So is your quote from Anchorman?
I don't know what you're talking about right now. 2nd and 10.
'Cause
Head on the outside. I was taught that. I was a quote from my high school football coach, Brian Walker, who his football team's getting inducted into the High School Hall of Fame next week. Next Saturday.
That's your
I
Not
gotta
Today's Satan quote?
I gotta induct my brother into a High School Hall of Fame. What do I talk about?
I don't know.
Who?
Don't ask my brother for any advice.
I'm gonna talk about me, I think. Everyone's like, who are you?
Who carried that one? We've lost sight of things.
That was 8. That was
Maxim
Maxim.
for 2. Okay.
3rd and 8 from the 45.
I've got too much stuff going on here.
Yeah, you're trying to worry about
A lot of things.
quotes from movies, and
That's the least of my
I'm
concern.
trying to worry about fundamental tackling and
Okay.
speech for my brother next week.
All right, 3rd and long. 5:43 left here in 3rd quarter.
Maxim drops straight back. Gonna throw deep left. He's got a guy. Picks it up there. Oh
no!
He had a step on Foster. Unfortunately, it's through the hands. And it's dropped 4th and 8 from their own 45-yard line. We just heard body language over there. Like, hey, you know what? You're not going to win every play, but you won that play.
Mm-hmm.
So be happy. And 4th down here. Snap.
Man, he's a very
Punts away.
low effort.
That's a nice punt, too. Good bounce. Foster, that's a bounce. Inside the 10, down to about the 8-yard line. Well, the Blackhawks will take over. Up by 14 with 5:25 to go. It's 24-10.
Looking for your next Ford. Whether it's a rugged truck, a dependable SUV, or a certified used vehicle, Lupien Ford in Baldwin has you covered. Whether your hometown source for new and used Fords, expert service, genuine parts, and a car buying experience is second to none. Visit us at 850 Fern Drive in Baldwin, where great service and great vehicles come standard.
Last 3 I got updated was Ellsworth 13-0 over Central.
Okay.
I got Altoona 14-0 over Prescott, and Osceola 28-21 over Somerset at halftime. But right now, here we are, 24-10, 5:25 to go. 3rd quarter, Blackhawks inside their own 10-yard line.
JT.
Dockel.
Here we go,
sweep.
JT.
10,
Let's go, JT.
15, 20, 25,
Attaboy.
30, 35, 40. Stays on his feet, 45.
Love it.
Crosses midfield. JT Dockel down to about the 45. Inside the 45. Dockel. And look who's ready to go. It's the offensive line. We haven't talked much about them yet tonight in Nygaard. They're up there ready to snap the ball.
So from the 8, so 42 plus 6, that went for 48 yards on his first tote of the day.
Jensen call play. He's got motion. It's coming this way this time. 36.
That's Travis Kuhn.
Kuhn's going to go 30. 25 inside of 25 where he's finally pushed out of bounds. Travis Kuhn's going to have himself about 20 plus.
Oh, someone's down.
Looks like a cramp. But you talk about a great punt inside the 10. 2 plays later, you're on the 23-yard line here. Blackhawks looking to kind of make a statement here second half. They were stopped their opening drive. Punted. Got the ball back. Oh, we have a penalty too. Oh, we have a penalty.
Wait, this is coming back.
Hold on the offense. It's not a spot foul. It goes back to the original line of scrimmage. It's a spot foul if it's past the line of scrimmage, correct?
Yes. So that's Trevor Murdoch. And Trevor is a huge part of both the offensive line and the defensive line.
It's just a cramp.
All right, so it happened 1 yard down the field.
The penalty was actually
no.
about 4 yards past, so. Or 4 yards in the backfield was where the flag was.
So if it's in the backfield, 10 yards.
Should be 10 yards
so
from the
first and 20.
Should be. Still first down. 5 minutes to go. Third quarter here in Amery. Fake. A little high. Floater to Everts. It's hauled in.
There we go.
A little block, and Everts going inside the 40. He's going to be darn close to a first down. Everts. Is there another flag down here?
There is laundry
there
on the
is.
field. So that was a lineman.
I think it's Will Phelps they got for that. Will Phelps is out here. I mean,
Yeah.
I know there's times you talk about Will Phelps is the first one down, ready to snap the ball. This time, I looked up and Everts was catching it, and Phelps was saying, "Let's go."
Yeah, Oh man, that's tough. That is a tough call.
So now first and a long ways to go. Probably about first and 25-ish.
What that was Will Phelps coaching exactly how he's coached to block in the trenches. Only when you
Get him in.
the perimeter, yeah.
When
and then he drove him back and pancaked him, but
unfortunately we're out in the middle of the open like that. Right, not only in the middle of the open, but you're right in front of a lot of people wearing red. A lot of coaching staff wearing red. Fake to Dane. Screen pass. And, he's hit ahead of the, yeah. No, just so you know, this isn't Sunday.
Not automatic.
This will not be an automatic first down. This will be a pass interference. But did they change it? Because it used to be, if it was in the back, behind the line of scrimmage, you couldn't have pass interference behind the line of scrimmage. I know that back in the day when I used to ref. But that was also 40, 50 years ago.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure you can't tackle an eligible receiver. It's maybe not pass interference, but it's something.
You could back in the day. If it was behind the line of scrimmage.
Pass interference. It's defense.
So 10 yards probably from the spot of foul, replay first down.
We're literally going to have first down for the rest of the game. Nothing's ever going to happen. We're just going to march things off.
We're gonna have a procedural penalty here against one of the two of us, you think? And it's not an automatic first down.
Nope, only personal fouls.
The coaching staff thinks it is. They're used to Sundays.
Only personal fouls.
It should be first in. Well, now they're going to give us first in about 9.
That's interesting.
Which was where it was at. It's 10 yards from this. Should have been 10 yards from the original line of scrimmage.
We don't really know where that was. Only personal fouls are automatic. That I know.
Jensen.
Just give it to JT.
Dockel's got motion. Dockel's got it again. Cuts it up.
Attaboy.
40, 35. Another first down. He's horse collar tackled. They're going to hold against Foster, I think.
It looked like.
I think they're either a hold against Foster or Foster got tackled down. One of the two.
I mean, it looked like he got tackled down, but I only saw the tail end of that.
And guess what's going to happen here, Jeremy?
It's going to be first down. It's going to be a first down, and then we're going to go back 10.
So this is going to be a downfield hold against Foster.
And so it's past the chains, right? So we're moving the chains.
No, because it's going to be first and about. We're going to gain about 2 yards there. It's going to be first and about 7 now.
Oh, for the love.
So we've had first and 10, first and 20. First and 25, first and 9, and now first and 7.
Something like that.
Something like that. I want to say. Hi. You're the one keeping stats.
I stopped writing things down.
I don't know.
It's still first down.
First and 8. So the clock's running inside 4.5, up by 14 right now.
So for me, I'm just like, yeah, whatever. We're not getting credit for anything.
Dockel's motion this way. We're gonna fake
just
to
throw
him.
it to Brody and call it a touchdown. Oh.
He makes the guy miss.
Oh.
And he's there's no receiver over there. So now we're gonna have.
There's a receiver. There's no way.
Doesn't matter if he's out of the pocket or not. Sorry. I'm not.
It's not intentional grounding. There was a receiver in the right there.
They might say number 5 was in the Hansen was in the vicinity, but I don't think he was. I'm not gonna lie. Here comes the flag. Oh, I thought he was preaching. He's like, you know what? I know this guy. He's like, I've had enough of first down.
Yeah.
We're going to second down. If first down's gonna take this long, let's move to second down and see what can happen now. Hey, second down and 8. Jensen snap, quick pass, Kropelnicki. Makes the guy miss, 40, 35. Kropelnicki's going to have a first down unless...
There's a hold?
Hold on.
Is there a hold?
Wait for it. Stop the clock, move the chains. First down.
Oh, man.
Enough of second down, let's go back to first down here.
Jimmy's third catch of the day. That one was good for... From the 42 to the 33. 9 yards.
9 yards on first down or second down when we didn't have a yard gained by anyone.
Just Jimmy's third catch. He's at 17 yards, puts Joe over 100. He's got 104 on 6 completions, 13 attempts.
Slot to the right for Jensen. Viendahl's off to his right. He's going to give to Viendahl. 30, 25. Dane Train. 10. Dane Train.
Oh, he's hurt. He is
Viendahl.
hurt. He is hurt.
Let's hope not. Big run on the first down for Dane Train. Viendahl puts the Blackhawks first and goal.
Looks like a cramp too.
3.5 to go.
Right. I mean that's a cramp stretch.
Yeah. Hopefully it's just that's your calf.
That's gonna hurt for like 3 days.
Yeah.
Once when I had actual calf muscles.
Dane's been hit by a little bit of a injury bug this year. Guy's got.
Here comes Murdoch, uncramped.
Dane's got more moves on the dance floor right now. I tell you. I mean he's been running the ball pretty well, injury free, and he's pretty dominant. What are you looking at me for?
He's got more moves
than the dance floor.
Does
he not?
I feel like that would be appropriate if we're describing Carl.
Carl?
Yeah.
Carl is the dance floor, though.
That's true.
There's no dance floor without Carl. Look at that.
Dane's jogging it off.
Jogging it off.
I'd like to see that.
3:31 to go. Blackhawks leading by 14, looking to punch it in, and again we've had a field goal, which was set up by a nice punt, 3 and out. I'll say a poor punt by the Blackhawks, but with rain or whatever, it is what it is. A great field goal, and then a 4th down punt run led to the only touchdown. Right now, a score here is going to be pretty important as Gio takes a handoff. Inside the 5, Gio. 2nd and goal from the 5.
Is Murdoch? So Murdoch's back. You should probably work us through the offensive line because they've been doing a great job again tonight.
I'm tough with those guys though. You got Murdoch. Is he left tackle, right?
Murdoch's on the right.
Okay. You got Phelps as the center. I know that. He has not missed a snap since I don't know when. But Gio's gonna go in the end zone.
There we go.
We'll come back to the O-line that just did their job right there because Gio Hazelman in from 5 yards out, and the Blackhawks now dominating the second half. Go up 30-10.
I'm going to wait till the kickoff to give you an
Drew Viendahl is our left tackle,
yeah.
I think, 62.
Yeah, Drew is...
And we got a timeout. Blackhawks, I believe it's Drew Viendahl. I want to say Peavy's the left guard.
Okay.
Phelps be the center. Murdoch's the right tackle, and that leaves
Is it Boyer?
Boyer. Alec Boyer is the right guard.
Okay, all right, here. Got an ad for you. Looking for a place that drives good times? Head to Woodville Garage Bar, where muscle cars, cold drinks, and live music come standard. Located in the heart of Woodville, we're serving up American favorites with a retro roadside twist. Come for the food and stay for the music. Woodville Garage Bar is a great venue with the best vibes around. Woodville Garage Bar, more than a bar, it's a destination. When your ride needs work, don't mess around. Bring it to the pros at DMS Repair. We specialize in ATV, UTV, and snowmobile repairs, from full engine rebuilds to drivetrain upgrades. Need performance? We've got clutch kits, ECM tunes, turn signal kits, rims, tires, you name it. We work on all the major brands, and with our advanced diagnostic software, no job is too big or too small. DMS Repair, get back out there stronger than ever.
So I don't know what the timeout there. You talk about up 20.
I'll tell you what it was.
Dane was
Dane
hurt.
and Trent are the two that.
Was Trent hurt too?
Yeah, well, Gio was on the field, so Dane's back on, and I'm guessing that's what it was. Like, we want to get
we may
the
have,
right personnel on the field.
We may have talked about that secretively at keeper corner, which Dane takes a snap, and Dane's going to go in for the third or fourth time now. Dane Vidal in for the 2-point conversion. Makes it 32-10. Blackhawks over the Warriors.
Looking to buy or sell a home? Trust the team your neighbors have trusted for years, Timmerman Realtors. Led by Don and Andrew, Timmerman Realtors brings generations of experience and a personal touch to every deal. They're not just agents, they're part of the community. Whether it's your first home or your forever home, let Timmerman Realtors guide you every step of the way.
So I understand if you're not tuning into Keeper's Corner on a weekly basis, I know the host has changed. I know he's not as good as he's been in the years past. However, we do get some good insight into what's going to happen, what's happened and going to happen. So I encourage you to tune into Keeper's Corner, and if you want, you can actually get that a day or day and a half in advance. All you got to do is become a member of Blackhawk TV.
It's not that early. Typically,
24 hours?
Well, it takes me a little bit to get it from my phone to the internet.
Okay.
So, especially when you take 45 minutes, like it
Who
takes
does?
like 3 hours to upload.
Why you got to point me out? I was just giving you credit about being so good in the years past. You didn't got to point out the fact that I'm the one that struggles.
It took all night to upload, and then I had to download it, and then I had to re-upload it. So
anyway.
You get it. You get
good insight. Good insight at Keeper's Corner. So become a member. Get that early, whether it's a few hours earlier or whatnot. But that being said, it might have been on Keeper Corner or post-game Keeper Corner where Spice Package was not implemented because Dane was hurt and Gordon was hurt. They're the kind of ones that trigger what to do. Great kick here as it takes a Blackhawk bounce. It's fielded at about 10. And the Warriors will start inside the 20. They're trailing 3 scores right now, 2:35 to go. What do the Warriors need to do, Jeremy, to get back into fighting?
Well, I mean, but where they've had a huge advantage with the field position, and right now they don't. So the pass that they dropped, right? I mean, that was a game-changing moment, and I would think that they would probably try to push the vertical stuff a little bit now because it's been there. And if you're down at this point 3 possessions, you're going to have to try to make a quick.
Clock's against you, so yeah, you've had opportunities in the passing game, and the rain has stopped. And on that note, here comes a pass. Roll out, and he's going to throw it away. It doesn't matter if it makes a line of scrimmage or not.
It's just got to be someone. Right?
So in high school, it doesn't matter if you're in the pocket, out of the pocket. It don't matter anything about line of scrimmage. It matters it's got to be towards a player, an eligible receiver of your color.
So what was the rule modification here in the last couple of years? There was one.
I know, I can't remember. Someone will text me. But
just please don't text us about the scoreboard camera.
Crosses the 20 here. Can we pick up about 4? Give them 5. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Amery Warriors closing in on 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Again, it was 16-10 at halftime. It's been 16-0 Blackhawks here in the 3rd quarter. We extend that lead out to 22 points right now. 3rd and a long 5 for Maxon. trying to get maybe Wallen out in the flat, maybe. There it was, Wallen out in the flat. Unfortunately, it was overthrown, and it's going to be 4th and 5, and Amery set to punt. And Warriors. 4th and 5. Foster retreats for the Blackhawks back to his own 40-yard line right now, where he'll wait for the punt to spin. He's got a nice leg, just nonchalant.
Yeah, it's pretty chill.
This one's going to bounce at the 35, and he's not going to get it. It's going to bounce to about the 21-yard line.
58-yard punt.
You talk about a field position flip there for the Warriors. He's had some high spirals and whatnot, but this one's a bouncer. But the Blackhawks take over 1st and 10, leading by 22.
Let's see if I can find a short one here. Stay warm and cozy this winter with Lakes Gas, your local family-owned propane company, proudly serving the community for over 65 years. From heating and cooking to backyard grilling, Lakes Gas delivers reliable, affordable propane for homes and businesses alike. With locations in Roberts and Hager City, we're committed to exceptional service and giving back to the communities we serve. Discover the Lakes Gas difference. Visit lakesgas.com today.
So 1st and 10 Blackhawks from, I believe, the 21-yard line.
Take a shot to Brody Everts, that's what I say.
We got no safety over the middle. Fake, Dane Train up the middle. Dane Train going to get the first down, 30. Ooh, he's ankle tackled, but he gets out to the 36-yard line. Dane Wiedendahl, 15 yards on 1st down.
He's up to 80 on
Some
13
more
totes.
Big breathing room there. There, Markham actually. Oh, it's a flag. Never mind.
Another one.
Hold against the offense.
Oh, goodness sakes.
Back to 1st down again. So I would say, is that holding penalty 4 number?
What?
4-ish or so in the Blackhawks? I would say all second half.
It seems like 100.
Well, that's because we had one set of 1st downs that went forever. Back to 1st and 10 again. Ball on the 21-yard line. Good news is the clock runs. So now maybe a...
So the right guard, it looks like the right guard is 75. We don't even have a 75 on our...
Kropelnicki takes a little quick pop pass, if you will. Up to about the 30-yard line. Give Jimmy 8 or 9 yards on 1st down.
It is Boyer here, isn't it? He's just wearing a different jersey.
Okay. See all extra jersey you bring along in case of multiple reasons, including blood or too wet, is what I've maybe been, you were told. So your right guard is Boyer, if you're wondering. Dane Wiedendahl up the middle. 1st down. Back to where he originally was, if not a little bit farther. A little more time around the clock, and the Blackhawks inside a minute to go in the 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter has been, we'll say, dominated by the Blackhawks, but I mean, you talk only outscoring someone by 16-0. That's not really dominated by Blackhawks terms as far as this season goes, but
right.
As far as this game goes, it been a very good 3rd quarter.
Yeah, it's funny, the Blackhawks seemed to got better when the rain stopped.
Jensen takes the snap. It's the first guy miss. Unfortunately, there's a plethora of red jerseys there. Good Jensen, about a yard on 1st down. Maybe even 2. 2nd and 8. Okay, we'll see if Kiefer elects to wind this down to the 4th quarter. Or again, the Blackhawks entered the 3rd quarter leading 16-10. We'll head to the 4th quarter leading 32-10. Be back in a couple minutes.
Are you financially prepared for the big game of life? Whitecap Financial Advisors wants to help you with your game plan. Just like no two teams are the same, no two investors are the same. Here's a play-by-play. Together we will 1, make the plan, 2, work the plan, 3, review the plan. Whitecap Financial Advisors specializes in investment management, financial and retirement planning, life insurance, and education funding. Call today to set up your no-cost, no-obligation appointment at their Roberts or Turtle Lake location, 715-760-9001. From the roughest seas to the highest peaks, Whitecap Financial Advisors will be with you every step of the way. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Mosaic Wealth Incorporated, member FINRA, SIPC. Mosaic Wealth is separately owned, and other entities and or marketing names, products, or service referenced here are independent of Mosaic Wealth. For over 38 years, OEM Fabricators has been building the backbone of industries worldwide, from construction to mining to rail, oil and gas, and agriculture. As a Wisconsin Manufacturer of the Year and Certified Family-Friendly Workplace, we proudly employ over 280 skilled team members across Woodville, Neillsville, and Phillips. Looking for a career with purpose? We offer flexible 7-day schedules and hands-on opportunities in metalworking. Visit OEMFab.com. OEM Fabricators, manufacturing like we mean it.
So, heading here to the fourth quarter. Amery, I know, again, the Facebook post of the Blackhawk TV talked about their offense scoring a lot of points. I've been kind of impressed with their defense, getting to the ball and tackling. Here's a quick pass to Foster, and it's going to fall incomplete. Blackhawks have been kind of stymied a little bit.
So there's your update.
Okay.
Courtesy of Ben Campo.
Top 2 inspectors I know in the state of Wisconsin.
So updated rule in 2012 to allow quarterbacks to safely throw the ball in. Ball's out.
We got it though.
Recovered.
Kropelnicki on a little flare pass. Loses the ball. I think Foster is able to fall on it. Go ahead.
Well, the problem here is that it's now 4th and long. So yeah, they're allowed to. It'll be intentional grounding if you're in the pocket and there's no receivers around, or if you're out of the pocket and the ball doesn't reach the line of scrimmage.
So Everts back to punt again from their own 35. Dangerous wall, and I mean, if you're Amery right now, you're looking for a spark. A spark could come on your special teams. It happened on the fake punt. Could it happen here with Wallen on the punt return? Spiraling punt is going to bounce. One hops right into Wallen at 30. But he's going to go nowhere. Down to the 35-yard line. Amery trailing by 22 with 11 to go in the fourth quarter. You got to get something going here.
Life's full of twists and turns, but whatever comes next, Wisconsin Credit Union is right there with you. With 24/7 access through online banking or mobile app, text banking, and even touch-tone phone service, managing your money is easy anytime, anywhere. Rooted in the philosophy of people helping people, we're proud to support local causes and spread kindness across our communities. Because at Wisconsin, we're not just strong, we're community strong.
So in the battle of 1-1 conference opponents, we got Altoona still 14-0 over Prescott. Sounds like Altoona was stopped a couple times inside the 10.
Say that score to me one more time.
Altoona 14-0 over Prescott.
Wow.
And Altoona was stopped twice inside the 5-yard line. Pick up a 4 on first down. I believe that was Wallen. Wallen's usually going for 2 or 3 in the wintertime. Picks up 4 here. Quarterback draw, nicely done. 45 Moxon's going to first down across the midfield. Everts upends him, but not until Moxon has the first down. 44-yard line, first down, Amery.
So 15-yard gain. He's at 59 now on 12 carries. Wallen 16 carries for 40 yards. As a team rushing there at 96. They also have 11 yards passing.
Ellsworth pulling away from Central now. It's 28-0. And Osceola leads 35-28.
Over Somerset.
Osceola over Somerset.
Maxon QB sweep.
Trying to get to the edge. Could pick up a yard or 2. Important here that I know we're not used to saying the clock keeps rolling here in the fourth quarter. Usually it's rolling no matter what, but tackled in bounds, 2nd and 8. 9.5 to go. Blackhawks leading by 22. Again, the Amery offense hasn't got much rolling. Big run on a 4th down. There's a pass deep. Foster, good coverage there. Incomplete. 3rd and a long 7.
Yeah, and I would guess it's going to be
4 down territory.
Yeah. Amery just hasn't got much going through the air. Completed 3 passes, thrown the ball 11 times.
Those 3 passes have not been downfield.
No, longest one was 10 yards. That was a touchdown.
Yep.
So a little what's it called, a flood, but it wasn't really a flood. But
he's had the screen pass and then the flare pass, yeah. So 3rd and 7-ish. She's going to keep
quarterback, you bet.
Coming this way. Unfortunately, he's to the sideline. He's pushed out of bounds. It's going to be 4th and 6 for Amery. About 5 here, actually, where I sort of key the ball. Like, it'd be very, very close if it's 5 or just over 5 right now. Let's not find out with a free 5 yards.
So my favorite thing is once this happened and there was a false start, and to see if they were far enough, they pinched it where the ball was, and they folded it back to see if it was further.
Or the 4th and less than 10 or more than 10.
5. Well, 5 or 4th and 5 less than 5. Hey!
And Dane Trainveendahl says, you know what? We might lose a few yards, but I want my interception.
Yeah.
And I want my advertisement, says Dane Veenendahl.
That's all.
We didn't get it last week.
He did it for you.
Thank you, Dane. That interception is brought to you by Pac-Man's Concrete. All your concrete needs. Get a hold of Nick or Jason at 612-804-5222. And thank you, Mr. Dane Trainveendahl.
I heard that he was a little worried about that after watching his game last week. He did what he did, but he never heard you advertise for Pac-Man's Concrete. So he's like, I gotta rectify that.
Yeah, his brother worked for that company for a summer and helping his brother out. And now he's gonna get the handoff across 30, down to about the 34-yard line. Dane, give him 6 on 1st and 10. We're inside 9 yards.
And now I think you just methodically move the ball down. You'll see powers, you'll see counters, you'll see jet. Hopefully you see not laundry.
And I hate to be that way, but it's like, I mean, right now when Amery's down, I wouldn't mind, as much as you want the clock to go down and take up 20 seconds as Dane goes for a 1st down. I wouldn't mind to see just a hurry up right now and just end this game. Not that a touchdown ends this game, but yet, I mean, just look at the mentality on the red side right now. Like, oh,
yep. But
heads are down.
You've also had a number of guys in white cramping.
Correct.
Right. The lesser amount of plays that you run from here to the end of the game, I think the more advantageous that is for the Blackhawks.
Speed sweep and nice tackle in the backfield.
Travis Kuhn.
10, that's... No, I'm saying the tackle. That was number 10.
Yep.
Outs. 2nd about 14 or 15. 7.5 to go here.
So the H's here, that's JT and Travis have been getting the carries. I'm curious, I have not seen Luke Jenke on the field offensively.
Up the middle. Crossing the 45-yard line. Good carry there on the 2nd and long. It's be Dane Veenendahl. Third and a very manageable 5 yards to go. Inside 7 minutes. Blackhawks leading by 22. It's the most points they've given up all year right now in 10. And the fewest points they've scored right now in 32. again, no hurry here for Blackhawk offenses. You don't get credit when it comes to playoff, whether it's making the playoffs or seedings. You don't get credit by how much you win by.
Means nothing.
So
Correct.
right now it's just about finding a victory against a conference team, moving 2-0 in conference.
We've been collecting the points for beating a team. So presently, and it's super early, so it's almost doesn't matter. There are 10 teams in D4 right now that are 3-0. And in the current rankings that will be determined the field and seeding, the Hawks are number 5 in D4, which would mean they would be a 2 seed. Obviously, with every game that happens in the state, everything changes. So
Yes.
ranked 4th, I believe, in the state, according to Bound.
And pressure. Jensen brought down in the backfield. A loss of 5 or 6.
Yeah, and we're going to see a punt.
And again, as you were just talking about seedings and stuff, a big difference in Wisconsin seeding this year is not no longer a 500 or better in the conference. Gets you in the playoffs. It's now you're predetermined, which, like you go back to last year, we didn't know if Prescott was going to be in our division, whether it'd fall down.
They're definitely
to D5.
they're in D5 this year. It's predetermined.
Definitely D5 this year. So some stuff like that is, which has to help a little bit when you talk about preparing for postseason. Now it's, I mean, not that someone like Baldwin needs to worry about, not worry, but see film on Prescott, but someone that might not know anything about Prescott knows now they're D5.
Right. Yep.
So now you know who your D4 teams are, as the Blackhawks, with 4:55 to go, lead by 22.
Since 1903, Nielsen's Foods has been proud to serve our communities with quality care and a smile. From fresh baked goods to our full-service deli, bakery, and Caribou coffee, there's something for everyone. Don't miss our award-winning Nielsen's Market Meats and the friendly staff that makes shopping here feel like home. At Nielsen's, we're building more than just a store, we're building a family. Nielsen's Foods, over a century of service, a lifetime of trust. All right.
So the Warriors are going to go fast here. Likely to air it out here. Delayed snap. Here comes Murdoch.
Oh,
Spins. And that one's going to be intentional grounding.
No.
You just can't do that. So 4:48, flag flies. That one's going to favor the Blackhawks as it's an intentional grounding.
I did see Ambrose had it close up at the sideline. It looked like Luke was on the sideline with helmet. I know he dealt with a hammy thing 2 weeks ago.
Yep. And we saw him at GET kind of come up a little bit, and with it being, it's not cooler, but the rain don't help any.
Right.
You know, and sometimes when you're on field turf, it doesn't mean the best things are there, but you can still easily slip off that field turf.
And he had the one carry where he got hit pretty good by Keaton Wallen.
Up the middle, speaking of Keaton Wallen, he's going to go nowhere.
So yeah, that's a second and
A-hole,
25.
I believe. Third and very long.
They gave him 1 on the board. It says 3rd and 24.
28. Well, they're inside the 20. And they got to get to the 47.
Yeah, so their math is off, huh?
It's got to be at least 28.
I would expect either you rush the passer and they try to resist you and they're going deep, or they don't resist you and it's a draw.
He drops back. Little
There we go.
screen pass. Number 32. Unfortunately, he goes nowhere for the Warriors. It's going to be 4th down and barely able to punt for it.
It doesn't look like they gained anything on that.
I think they might have lost a yard. They get it back to the line of scrimmage. Again, I hate to say the best offensive play for the Warriors has come out of punt formation right now.
Certainly has. JT Dockel back deep.
Standing at midfield. Spiral going to avoid him, and it's going to bounce to 40, 30, and the 29-yard line where it's going to be down now. 3:12 to go in the 4th quarter. The Warriors need a miracle. They're trailing 32-10.
When it comes to your home or business, trust experience you can count on. At Blackhawk Garage Door, we're your local experts for garage door sales, service, and installations, plus beautiful polyurea concrete floor coatings for your garage, patio, pool deck, and more. Our coatings are completed in just one day and come with a lifetime warranty. Proudly serving Western Wisconsin and the Twin Cities Metro for over 20 years, we're here for all your residential and commercial needs. Contact Blackhawk Garage Doors today and make your space look and perform its best. BlackhawkGarageDoor.com.
Blackhawks trying to wind this clock. Last 3 minutes and 12 seconds down. Looking to go 2-0 in the conference. Looking to go 4-0 overall. Got a final update, and Altoona goes to 1-1 in the conference, and so does Ellsworth as Altoona.
There's Joe.
Or sorry, Altoona over Prescott. So they both go 1-1 now in conference as Altoona wins 14-0. First down, Blackhawks. Just outside the 40-yard line, and the Blackhawks again, no hurry here. Clock is in their favor. I was talking to a few people last week. I was joking saying, when was the first game the Blackhawks don't have running clock? Well, I guess it might be tonight.
I would say it's...
Viendahl's going to take it up the middle. He's hit a yard or two. That'd be a safe bet right now.
Yeah, I would say so.
And that was no disrespect to any opponent. But when you have 3 running clocks in 3 weeks, second and 8. Gio is checked in for Dane Train now. I see a dose of Gio right now. He's going to take it up the middle. Going to be just shy of the first down. Gio, give him 7, 6. Inside 2 minutes. Up 22. We get to go to King Field again next week, Mr. Nygaard. I believe we got 2 in a row.
Yeah.
We got, is it Ellsworth next week?
Somerset.
Somerset next week, and then Ellsworth the following week for homecoming.
That's correct.
So 2 straight weeks at King Field. Look forward to that, and hopefully beautiful weather as Dockel's going to get the... Nope, Jensen up the middle. First down. Blackhawks into Warrior territory as they look to defend their Middle Border Conference Championship. Start to get into the heart of the season right now, where you start to see a little bit of separation among some teams. It's tough to tell in non-conference when you're playing people without common opponents.
Right.
But now you can start to see what teams did against each other, and hey, not that you can take all that for what it is other than a score, but
all right, I gotta get
get going here.
At Firearm Langer, your goals come first. With offices in Baldwin, Ellsworth, River Falls, and Lake Elmo, we offer the expertise of a large CPA firm delivered with the personal attention of a trusted local partner. From bookkeeping and payroll to tax prep, planning, and financial projections, we take the time to understand your business and build lasting relationships. Firearm Langer, local, responsive, reliable. Let's move forward together.
There's an under center kneel down there by Jensen, so it only loses him a yard.
It's a team yard, no longer a rushing yard.
But that kneel down will, as the clock winds down, see the Blackhawks kind of dominate the second half when the rain stopped. The Blackhawks didn't. They scored 16 in the first half, 16 in the second half. Held Amery scoreless in the second half to lead and finally win 32-10. We'll see you next week at King Field. 7 o'clock p.m. kickoff will be live around 6:40ish or so. Hope to see you then.